This picture doesn't leave anything up for interpretation, so brace yourself. When Milana Vayntrub, 37, posted her most recent beach photo, social media went crazy. Milana has long been renowned for her sincere charm and keen sense of humor. Her most well-known roles are as the humorous Lily from the adored AT&T commercials, and more recently, as the star of the science fiction series Mr. Mayor. This time, however, she is substituting sun-drenched sand for city streets, and the outcome is a powerful statement of self-love and confidence. Early on Saturday morning, the picture surfaced on her Instagram account. Waves gently lap Milana's ankles as she stands at the water's edge in a remote cove in Malibu. Her form has been chiseled by years of exercise and careful living, and her high-cut black bikini highlights her features. In addition to providing the perfect amount of support, the bikini top's straightforward triangle design and thin straps highlight sculpted collarbones and toned shoulders. Her long, slender legs and small waist, which allude to innumerable Pilates sessions and seaside jogs, are emphasized by the bottoms, which sit high on her hips. Her hair, which is Pacific damp, falls in loose organic waves that highlight her glowing face and grin. With the exception of a dab of waterproof mascara and tinted lip balm, she hardly wears makeup. The journey that went into taking this picture is what elevates it above simply being a beautiful image. Milana has had a complicated relationship with her body. She grew up navigating cultural norms on modesty and looks as a first-generation American of Uzbek heritage. She struggled to meet Hollywood's rigid beauty standards early in her career, since she was frequently cast in parts that required her to play the shallow, cute girl, from the clever best friend in indie comedies to the fearless reporter in other space. She sought jobs that demonstrated her comedic timing and adaptability because she was determined to establish herself on her own terms. She remained true to herself, however, and refused to let other people dictate to her how she should behave or look. Her exercise regimen reflects such sincerity. Instead of striving for drastic improvements, Milana's approach to fitness is all-encompassing and joyful, combining Pilates, yoga, and occasionally weight training. She begins her days with a Pilates session at sunrise, which focuses on core stability, balance, and controlled movements that enhance flexibility and posture. In a recent interview with Well Plus Good, she stated, "Pilates taught me to connect mind and body. It's about feeling grounded and strong, not about punishment." She substitutes low-intensity band exercises that increase functional strength without bulking up, such as lateral walks, glute bridges, and clamshells, for the reformer twice a week. She turns exercise from a chore into a fun by taking part in paddleboarding or beach runs on the weekends. The role of nutrition is equally significant. Milana eats a plant-based diet that is high in lean proteins, whole grains, and veggies. A green smoothie made with spinach, banana, almond milk, and a scoop of plant-based protein powder can be a great morning option. A Buddha bowl is a common lunch option. It is made in convenient mason jars and consists of brown rice or quinoa, topped with roasted veggies, avocado, chickpeas, and tahini lemon sauce. For supper, she can experiment in the kitchen by making grilled fish tacos on corn tortillas, zucchini noodles with pesto, or robust lentil soups with lots of garlic and herbs. To avoid letting her efforts falter, she keeps treats like a square of dark chocolate or a handful of roasted nuts on hand to sat desires. She also prioritizes being hydrated. She strives for 3 liters or more of water every day, frequently with a touch of mint or cucumber. Milana's fans were ecstatic when she shared a picture of herself in a swimsuit. Commenters remarked, "Very impressive. You look amazing, and teach me your ways." The image was retweeted by wellness influencers who praised her all-encompassing approach to health. Fashion bloggers praised her swimsuit selection, pointing out that a traditional black bikini can be both empowering and timeless. Magazines even asked her to do interviews because they wanted to know how she kept up her confidence and vitality in a difficult situation. However, Milana's image conveys more than just admiration for beauty. She has long advocated for mental health and body acceptance, as seen by her candid sharing of her own anxiety difficulties and her co-founding of the Can't Do Nothing campaign to aid migrants. She urged people to discover their own healing moments in nature by using the simple phrase ocean therapy and a wave emoji in her message. by exposing an unpolished moment without extensive editing or airbrushing. She questions the idea that celebrities need to look flawless. Her candor and acceptance of herself instead serve as a reminder that genuine confidence stems from accepting our bodies and thoughts as they are. This post also highlights the changing standing of women on social media. Once dominated by carefully manicured highlight reels, many networks now promote realism, including behind-the-scenes photos, spontaneous remarks, and exercise bloopers. Because Milana is a star who genuinely interacts with her audience by sharing both her strengths and shortcomings, her portrait is a wonderful fit for this trend. Thus, get ready to add a fresh chapter to Milana Vayntrub's biography if you recall her as the crazy Lily, the bold performer, or the kind activist. By embracing her power and not just showing up in a bikini, she is demonstrating that true beauty comes from having the guts to share your path and being powerful. Moreover, the picture offers stronger proof than any scale or camera angle.